It won't be long before the NFL transitions into a new wave of superstar quarterbacks. Tom Brady, a 5-time Super Bowl champion, isn't going to play much longer. Neither is New Orleans Saints star Drew Brees. Though it'll suck for us NFL fans to see some legends eventually walk away from the game, we at least have a number of young quarterbacks who appear poised to entertain us for years to come. I'm Justin Frachet, and today we take a look at 10 NFL quarterbacks that are the next big thing. And a big shout out to Hunter Sarton for suggesting this list. We do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo won his only 2 starts with the New England Patriots during the 2016 NFL season. Short sample size, sure, but learning from Bill Belichick will surely do things for Garoppolo, who showed the calmness and poise in the pocket that Tom Brady had his whole career. With the right team, Jimmy G could be the next big student to emerge from Bill Belichick's mastery. Number 9, Bryce Petty. The 2015 4th-round draft choice showed flashes on a miserable New York Jets team in 2016, completing 56.4% of his passes for 809 yards in basically 4 games, while also briefly appearing in 2 others. Petty looks to be the Jets' long-term starter. The team just has to supply him with 1 or 2 young weapons. If they can do that, Petty could emerge as this team's best quarterback since Chad Pennington. Number 8, Jared Goff. There wasn't much to like from Goff in his rookie season 2016, but there's a reason the Rams drafted him first overall. Goff had just 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and 5 fumbles. A sophomore slump from Todd Gurley coupled by a lack of quality receivers made Goff look worse than he really is. The guy has a beautiful touch in his passes that'll be put to perfection once the Rams finish this rebuild and supply him with 2 reliable pass catchers. It could take a couple of years, but Goff will become a franchise quarterback at some point with the Rams or someone else. Number 7, Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater showed plenty of promise in the 2015 season, completing 65.3% of his passes for 3,231 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. It was enough for the Minnesota Vikings to win the NFC North title too. But a torn ACL just before the 2016 season kept Bridgewater out for the entire season. With Stephon Diggs breaking out in 2016 and Kyle Rudolph still a reliable target, there's no reason to believe Bridgewater won't progress more. Look for him to take it a step further once he returns, whenever that time comes. Number 6, Paxton Lynch. The Broncos couldn't have been pleased with Lynch's 2 starts in 2016, but the rookie quarterback had little support around him with a brutal offensive line and virtually no ground game. John Elway traded up for Lynch in 2016 because he trusts the kid. His massive 6'7", 244-pound frame, coupled with a rocket arm, give Lynch all the tools needed to succeed in the NFL. And with the league's best defense, Lynch could easily flourish as a game manager to begin his tenure as a starter. But down the road, his mechanics will make Lynch one of the league's best pocket passers. Number 5, Carson Wentz. The 2nd overall pick in 2016 managed to do quite a bit without a reliable ground game and with Jordan Matthews as his only consistent receiver. Wentz tossed 3,782 yards and 16 touchdowns to go along with 14 interceptions. But those are typical rookie numbers and nothing for Eagles fans to worry about. 2016 was a rebuilding year for Philly, and offensive guru/head coach Doug Peterson has the genius to turn him into a star. 2017 should see progression, but 2018 could be the year that Wentz puts the NFL on notice as a top-notch passer. Number 4, Dak Prescott. From being Tony Romo's backup to leading the Dallas Cowboys to an NFC best 13-3 record, it's safe to say that Prescott had quite a roller coaster first year in the NFL. He threw for 3,667 yards, 23 touchdowns, and just 4 interceptions in his rookie season. Fellow 2016 rookie Ezekiel Elliott looked like a modern-day Emmitt Smith, and Des Bryant is still a top 5 NFL receiver when healthy. That was Prescott's first year. We definitely have not seen his best yet. That must be exciting for you Cowboys fans to know. Number 3, Derek Carr. Carr passed for just under 4,000 yards in 2015 and 16. In his 3rd NFL season, Carr completed 63.8% of his passes for 3,937 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Sadly, a fractured fibula in Week 16 ended Carr's season just after he helped the Oakland Raiders clinch their first playoff spot in 14 years. Carr and Amari Cooper form one of the league's best quarterback-receiver duos. With these two just entering their primes, the Raiders will be winning a lot of games for years to come. Unlike his brother David, Derek seems destined to be the franchise quarterback many thought he'd be when he was drafted. Number 2, Jameis Winston. The 2015 Pepsi Rookie of the Year winner made the irrelevant Tampa Bay Buccaneers relevant again. In his rookie year, Winston threw for 4,042 yards and 22 touchdowns with 15 interceptions. Good, but a lot of room to improve. Winston compiled 4,090 yards in 2016, along with 28 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. He and Mike Evans formed one of the NFL's best combinations and figured to continue their dominance for the next decade. The Buccaneers went 9-7 in 2016 thanks to Winston's improvements. The kid is going to be all right and will be a huge part of this team's bright and promising future. And number 1, Marcus Mariota. The Tennessee Titans drafted Mariota with the second overall pick in 2015. He was barely above average in 2015 with 19 touchdowns against 10 interceptions. But 2016 was a breakout year for the sophomore quarterback. Mariota threw for 3,426 yards and 26 touchdowns with just 9 interceptions. That led the Titans to a 9-7 record, and they only lost the AFC South to the Houston Texans because of a tiebreaker. Mariota is one of the NFL's fastest quarterbacks and is only growing as a passer. If you're looking for the next Aaron Rodgers, you may have finally found him. His name is Marcus Mariota. Who do you think will be the NFL's best quarterback in 5 years? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.